Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this one deck here, this one deck of cards. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. So we're reading just uprights for this reading this week. But if there is a reversal that comes out, obviously I will give you the translation of that. But this is going to be a predominantly upright reading just for this week, okay? So let's get into the reading. Angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Just cutting up the deck for you now and then we'll get straight into the reading. Libra, please. Oh my gosh, wow. The Four of Wands. I literally just had this song in my head. Let's get together and feel alright. I don't know who it is or what it's by, but that song came through in my head and then obviously this card came out. So someone wants to get together with you. The Four of Wands. You could be dealing with a very high level soulmate here. Potentially a divine counterpart, a twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I feel like a union or reunion or a reconciliation is at play here relatively soon, guys. This is very exciting. I'm getting a sense of karmic rebalancing between you and your love interest. I feel like this person wants to be on the same page as you. They want to illuminate the situation between you. Look at that with the Queen of Wands. This person is very passionate about you, finds you incredibly attractive here. I'm getting you feel like home to this person. They see you as very magnetic, intuitive, attractive. There are a lot of people that are kind of, I'm getting keeping tabs on you right now. So there could be a lot of people that are very interested in you, wanting to kind of sit by your side, as it were, in a romantic connection. But I feel predominantly it's this person who wants to be at the forefront and they want you to kind of notice them. Potentially they could be trying to work on their confidence as of right now. I'm getting to kind of match you in some sort of way. Maybe you come across as very confident to this person or to other people in general, but maybe you're still kind of working on a few things to do with yourself. Not necessarily to say that you're putting a facade out there and kind of like faking it till you make it type thing, but I feel that, you know, there could be some sort of remnants within you that may be like, oh, okay, well, I don't understand how people are exactly seeing me in this particular way, but I guess that's how they're seeing me. Like, so that's the message I'm getting for some reason. But what else can we get here, please, for Libra? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there are a lot of people that are wanting to build a solid foundation with you here. This person has been reflecting on the connection with you for quite some time. Yeah, look at that with this Queen of Cups. They have love for you, a lot of love for you, but you do not necessarily know of this love. This person may have not made it, I'm getting blatantly obvious to you, so they may have not necessarily said anything, like they've kept their feelings to themselves. But I'm getting this indication that this person is preparing. I'm getting preparing to make their mark. I'm getting mark their territory. So maybe this person is very protective of you and maybe a little bit possessive. But not necessarily in a bad way where it's someone who's really controlling or anything like that. I feel like this person is experiencing a bit of FOMO right now. So they fear on missing out on you because you could be building a strong foundation for yourself. You could be relatively independent and other people are viewing you as the kind of future mother or father of their children, their future like dream spouse. I'm getting, you know, and envision what it would be like to build a home with you and to have something solid. But yeah, maybe this person is like, look, they don't want like anyone else kind of really looking at you, but they know that they are. So that could be something they're dealing with as of right now in relation to their self-esteem. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Now that looked like when it wanted to come out reversal, but this person is feeling overwhelmed by the feelings that they have for you, or they have a lot going on in their life right now, a lot on their plate. And it's in a sense they want to prioritize you, but maybe they're stressed because you would be, you know, juggling them potentially if they were to come back around, and they're fearful that if they juggled you in the past and then they come back into your life, that you're going to be juggling them. So they're going to get a taste of their own medicine of whatever happened in the past. And I don't feel like you would be doing this, you know, necessarily in any kind of malicious way that you are like, well, no, I'm not going to take any time for you, I'm purposely going to ignore you, etc., etc. I feel like you just may have a lot on your mind right now. You've got a lot on your plate, and you could be feeling a bit tied down with certain things in relation to your finances, to your career, certain projects. You may have taken on some sort of additional workload or an additional job. You've done something, and it's like you may be just trying to bring balance yourself first, rather than necessarily focus on dating. But other people are very much interested in wanting to date you, but maybe you're kind of putting dating on the back burner. But I feel predominantly this person is wanting to make themselves known to you with the dating. Look at that. The Knight of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is wanting to come forward, as I've literally just said, and they're fearful that you're going to be like, well, no, I'm too busy for you now, type of thing. You know, not necessarily to kind of say it like that in some sort of blunt manner, but in a very fair diplomatic way. You're going to most likely say, look, now maybe not necessarily the best time for me. This month is a bit crazy, guys, so I'm just kind of, you know, I'm getting guys, so you may be talking to lots of different people, telling them the same story. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like someone writing out a text message or a message in their notes on their phone, and then kind of copying it and pasting it and sending it to multiple people. So maybe you do have lots of people wanting to kind of come forward and date you, but you're kind of telling all of the same thing. Like, you're not giving really any special treatment to anyone as of right now. Like, any special treatment that you're giving that onto yourself. And I feel like that's what is making you even more irresistible for some sort of reason. Like, it's not necessarily to say that you're coming across as like you can, you know, give two Fs or anything like that, like you're unfazed, but I feel like you're just very much prioritizing you and your own. I'm getting your home and your bag right now with other projects you're sorting out, or anything to do with your family or children if you have children. You just have other things that are kind of filling up your time as of right now. I'm getting schedule an appointment. Wow, okay. So some of you may be a little bit like, I'm gonna have to schedule in an appointment with you. Yeah, this person may be relatively shocked because they're like, well, I just want to be able to see you for a cup of coffee. And it's like, well, unfortunately, I'm not available right now. I can't just on a whim come out and meet you. We're gonna have to schedule or something. And this person may be like, they kind of love it and hate it at the same time. I'm getting this as a sense of anticipation of wanting to kind of be with you, but then they kind of want to be there and spontaneously show up and for you and them to have a fun time. But then you're like, well, actually, we have to take things relatively slowly because I've got a lot happening in my life right now. So the best that I can do is to schedule you in for some reason. That's what I'm getting. Look at that with the Queen of Cups. You know, you may be a very loving, very warm, very endearing person, but with that kind of Queen of Wands energy wanting to show out as well, like you do have a more like sassy, more kind of fierce side to you. Now I'm reading energy here, guys, rather than gender or sex, so there could be like a really calm, nurturing, genuine way about you, but then at the same time, like you're a boss in some sort of way to do with your life. You know, you're very much in control of certain things. And I feel like this person just loves that kind of dual aspect to you. Like they can't have the easy access that maybe they once did have with you. I'm getting that for some reason. What else here for Libra, please and thank you? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, I literally just said that you're working on your bag right now or on projects and things. Like, you are busy. You are a busy bee with that Eight of Pentacles. Like, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You know, you may be overwhelmed right now because you're trying to level up in some sort of way and kind of make it closer to your Ten of Pentacles. Because you may have had to go through some sort of loss at some point with something. And so therefore you've been doubling down in relation to your work or your career or your finances or investments or some sort of skill that you're working on, potentially trying to build into a business or a hobby into a business in some sort of way. And your person is like just seeing you being very productive here in relation to that. And they're like, well, are they genuinely going to have any time for me now? And now I want to have this connection with this person. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but it doesn't happen on your timeline. Wow. So I'm just getting the sense that you may end up having this very kind of honest communication with this person and say, look, I know you're available now, but I'm not fully available now. You know, I'm not going to be able to be there with you as in a sense of convenience, like straight away off the bat. Like, you know, we have to schedule something in. Wow, guys. I mean, you're definitely showing, in a sense, like who's boss here in this connection right now. I mean, I feel like you are very grounded at the same time. Like, you may have a lot on your plate, but I feel like you're, in a sense, having fun in your life. Like, you're celebrating certain achievements, and this person is viewing you as, you know, some sort of like boss man or boss woman, and they just want to be in your life. Oh my gosh, with the Emperor. I mean, look, this is Aries energy, but this is the divine masculine, but also, you know, very much in your power right now, being the boss or the leader of your own life. And I literally just said boss man, boss woman, and there we have it. I mean, guys, this is potentially your divine masculine here for some of you, or divine feminine, however this resonates, wanting to reconcile and get together with you. And you may be just not necessarily giving them the cold shoulder, but you're just not as accessible as you once were from before. You know, you have to, you know, take your time with one another. And this person may be a little bit infuriated about that. Not necessarily in a bad, negative way or anything like that, but they're just a bit like, oh, well, what do you mean I have to wait? Guys, this is hilarious. Oh, it's not hilarious, but I find it fascinating. Oh, what else could we get for Libra? Wow. Oh my gosh, Three of Swords, yeah. See, this is it. Your person is wanting to come towards you and they want to get out of the separation that there is because you've been in separation for a long time. And they're feeling, in a sense, heartbroken that they can't kind of get with you now, as it were. Like, they have to wait. And they're up in their head about it here with the Eight of Swords, because now they're having this sense of analysis paralysis going, well, does my person genuinely want me? Do they want anything long term with me? Do they see the same thing as I do in relation to this connection? Am I going to be heartbroken? You know, are we going to be able to get together? This person may be trying to hold themselves back because they are trying to respect you in such a way that they don't want you and them to argue. So if you have said to this person, you know, look, we're going to have to kind of slow down or take our time with these particular things, I think they will be very respectful of you, because I feel like you are commanding respect. Because I feel like you've changed in some sort of way, you've up-leveled in some sort of way, like not necessarily just physically, but I'm getting like emotionally, spiritually, mentally, etc. And now this person's like, oh, okay, well now I can't necessarily approach my person the way that I once did in the past. So now I have to do things differently. But you both have been in a lot of pain or trauma to do with this connection in the past. Like, it's been very challenging. Wow. Look, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is it. This person is trying to hold back and be patient with you because they want this union or reunion with you. And they don't want to certainly bring any chaos in your life. They know that you're working hard to get to where you want to get to, or they've seen the amount of work that you've been doing, and they have all this feelings for you, all these feelings, but they are keeping them a secret as of right now, because in a sense, like, they don't want to express it to you as of yet, because they may feel like it's not the right timing to do that as of yet. They may be feeling that you wouldn't be able to kind of sit together and have enough time to be emotionally available and vulnerable with each other. So it's like this person doesn't want to kind of, oh, you know, take 10 minutes of your time and that's it. You know, it's not going to be enough time to talk about whatever happened in the past with whatever history you may have with this person. It's just not going to be enough. This person wants to spend, you know, a good few hours with you, and maybe you're not able to provide this with this person as of yet. It's like you just may have a lot going on, and now they're stressed here with the Nine of Swords, because they're like, well, overthinking everything, going, well, I want to be able to speak of my truth and tell them how I feel, but then at the same time I'm hoping that they haven't just kind of moved on without me, like they've given up on the idea of the connection with me. This is what your person is thinking and feeling, most likely. Look, Ten of Swords, the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo here, and then the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, guys, this person is basically illuminated to the fact that if they are to have a connection with you, and it's to be all sunshine and rainbows and unicorns, you know, there has to be the sense of everything happening at a slow, steady pace, and for you to kind of build on the trust that may have been, I'm getting shattered for some reason. So potentially there was some sort of betrayal at some point, or lies, or something came across as relatively underhanded, or they weren't fully transparent with you, or something just wasn't made obvious in some sort of way. Like, I'm getting guessing games. And so therefore now this person is like, well, if I'm to have the stability that I want in a long-term connection with my person, and to kind of, you know, have a family, have the union, build on something solid, then there needs to be the closing of a very painful chapter first, with you both being able to open up and talk. But this person is stressed because they know that you are not going to be so, and I feel like receptive in some sort of way. This person is just knows that you are knowing of your worth a lot more now than you may have done in the past, and you're very confident, or you're getting that way. This person is very happy when they're around you. Like, you kind of light this person up from the inside. Look, this person is stressed because potentially they may have to confess something to you to do with a long-term situation elsewhere with a third party, so a karmic partner or a karmic ex here. They may have had a solid foundation with someone in relation to material kind of gains or finances or etc. But they weren't emotionally fulfilled, and they've been wanting a new beginning for a while. If that means that they have to start all over again, then so be it. But I feel this person didn't make a decision about you or your connection in the past, and they procrastinated. And potentially you may have kind of gone off in your own path, as it were, and so since like focus on you, and you know, you've been working out on any issues to do with your heart or your finances, or to do with codependency, I'm getting. But this person is now trying to become free, single and available. If they are dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, then they are trying to wait on some sort of finances. But yeah, look at that. With the Empress as well, this person views you as their Empress or their Emperor. Now I'm reading energy here rather than gender or sex, guys. So this person wants a long-term commitment with you, but you and them can only have this once there is the discussion about what happened in the past to do with ghosting or silent treatment or walking away or what have you. But I feel like that was all happening in divine timing with that kind of Wheel of Fortune wanting to show itself. But you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio, a Libra, Okay, we do have strong earth here on the table as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have air as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have a little bit of fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we did see the Queen of Cups earlier, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So pretty much everyone is here. But your love interest is stressed because they know that they have to do right by you. So they look like everything is happy and rosy in their life, but they're actually closing out something very karmic, and it's been very challenging. They know that your connection together is not gonna kind of get to how they want it or to how you may want this connection like overnight, but it will be worth it once you actually get together and kind of express your feelings, because I feel like this person's been holding back on their feelings for some time, like repressing them or suppressing them. They may have even been in denial about the connection in the past, but now they're having to accept a truth to do with this connection, and I'm getting a sense that they may feel like they've got the kind of tail between their legs as of right now, because they want to talk to you, but they know that they have to tell you of everything first, and this could be a bit overwhelming for this person. They may be a bit embarrassed in a sense. I'm getting embarrassed with how they treated you. Especially with how you may have been with this person. You may have been like this light in this person's life. You may have shown your sense of loyalty and trust in this person, in this connection. You may have put them on a pedestal at one point, potentially. You may have even overly given to this person and there wasn't the balance between you, and so therefore this person may have taken your kindness for weakness. And now with you showing yourself as that kind of Queen of Wands energy as well, like you are not one to be messed with. And so that's what I was getting, that sense of sassiness in the beginning, with you kind of saying to them, look, not necessarily to be rude, but I can't just kind of drop everything, you know, all out the hat, or whatever that saying is. I can't just drop everything at a hat type of thing and kind of be there in your face and talk to you. We're going to have to kind of make steady progress, and I feel like that this person respects that. They do, because especially if you've had to go through a lot separately with any other kind of discomfort in your life, and you may have had to take a lot of time to heal too. But anyway guys, that's all I'm kind of picking up for in this reading for you guys this week. But I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did enjoy this reading and you did fancy supporting myself in the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys. But definitely hitting the thumbs up makes a massive difference, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you. Bye now.